Hey kids, today we're going to make a popcorn treat, a sweet and salty popcorn treat. So you'll need 6 cups of popcorn. You can pop it in a hot air popper or you can use microwave popcorn, but you'll need 6 cups of that. You'll need to get a white cake mix and you're going to use 1 cup of that. You'll also need marshmallows. You'll need 3 cups of marshmallows. You'll need vanilla, 2 teaspoons of that. You'll need milk, and you'll need a tablespoon of milk. And butter, 2 tablespoons of butter. So I popped my popcorn before we started here. So what I need to do now is I need to put my butter and my marshmallows into a plastic bowl so that I can melt them together in the microwave. So I need 3 cups of my marshmallows. So I'm using my 1 cup measuring tool. So I'm going to fill it like this. I know you're supposed to be level, but it's kind of hard because they do poke out. So 3 cups of marshmallows. There's 3. And then I need my butter. Where did I just put that? My 2 tablespoons, which I already cut. I'm going to put that in the bowl with the marshmallows. And I'm going to put it in the microwave. And I'm just going to put it in for 1-minute increments. So I'm going to put it in for a minute, then I'm going to stir it, and then I'm going to put it back in until it's melted and smooth. So I'll be right back. So while you're doing that, just make sure that you have your popcorn ready in the bowl because it will be something that you'll want to do right away once it's all melted. I have my milk ready to mix in to the mixture. So once that's all melted, I'll add the dry cake mix, the vanilla extract, and the milk. So we have 30 seconds left. They say in the recipe that this is a pretty sticky treat, so be prepared, but it's also very yummy. I haven't tried it yet before, so this will be my first time trying it tonight. It's starting to melt. Okay, so here it is after the minute. So I'm going to stir it up. 1 minute might do it. You might need to do another 30 seconds. But let's see. Yeah, it's pretty close. I think 1 minute actually did it pretty good. So I'm not going to put it back in again. So I'm going to add I'm going to lose my spoon, my vanilla, and I need 2 teaspoons of that. So here's my teaspoon. Oh, is this a new one? Might be. One. You're going to fill it right up to the rim. 2. Set that aside. You can stir that in. Okay, then you need a tablespoon of milk. then put that in. And then you'll need your white cake mix, and you need a cup of that. If you open it all the way, you can do pretty good of getting the whole measuring cup in there. You can press it down to make it flat. Okay. And then you put that in. And then you can set the extra aside because you will have some left over. And you mix it all in. I'm just using a spoon to stir it. It's getting pretty sticky. And you want to stir it pretty good. Make sure you scrape the edges to get the cake powder off, and then to get the clumps of it, you might want to press with the back of the spoon to get the clumps out, because there are some clumps in there. But if you just use the back of your spoon to kind of press against those, that will do that. Break them right apart. Okay, so once you have that all mixed in, I got some sprinkles to add to it. So let's see, which ones do I want? There's little bears, so I think that I'll put a little bit of those sprinkles in now and stir those in. Just to give it a little color, a little fun. Okay. You can also add some on the top, I think, when you're probably done, because they're all mixed in now. So what you're going to do is you're going to take that and you're going to put it on the popcorn. So you might want to do a little bit at a time and then kind of stir it around, because it will make a pretty big clump. But you want to do it pretty lightly so you don't crush all the kernels too. I put a little bit of butter on my popcorn also. So it says you can lightly salt it, lightly butter it. So I did that. So I'm just gonna kind of use my spoon here and kind of drip it around. And then kind of mix it a little bit as you can. Like I said, it's going to be a pretty sticky clump, but if you kind of move it around lightly, it will be all right. I need my spatula here. If you use your scraper or your spatula, you can scrape that off. Another trick, like even when I'm making my Rice Krispie treats, I might put a little cooking spray on the spoon, or even a little bit of butter, so that it doesn't all stick to it. It's kind of a good trick to use. You can make these into balls and do like popcorn balls if you want. Or you can just mix it in and keep it as a treat in the bowl. I think I said you needed 6 cups of popcorn. I don't remember if I said that in the beginning, but it calls for 6 cups of popcorn. It's pretty gooey. Once you can get it all scraped out, kind of got to move fast because it definitely starts to get a little trickier once it cools down. Okay, looks pretty good. Just kind of trying to move it lightly around. All right, so I'm scraping it off. You want to serve it shortly after you make it, but if you do have some left over, you can put it in an airtight container. So that just means put it in a container with a lid, and then you can store it for another time. Where'd my sprinkles go? So this is what it looks like. You can't really see the sprinkles I put in, but I'm gonna add some into here on the top anyway. You can add whatever you want. And that's that. It's a pretty quick, easy snack. Sweet and salty popcorn mix. I hope you enjoy. See you soon.